Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video lecture, I am going to explain you Government FA3 English paper explanation. In section B, grammar and vocabulary questions are being asked. I am going to explain you question number 11. Change the following sentence into passive voice. The given question is, the peasants used the oxen meadows freely for 40 years. It is easy to change into passive voice. First, we have to identify what is the tense of the given sentence. See, to know the tense of the given sentence, we have to identify subject. The peasants is the subject. Then we have to identify what is an object. The oxen meadows is an object. Here used is the verb. Used is in V2 form. V1 use, V2 used, V3 used. Here it is in V2 form. See, subject plus V2 plus object. Now you tell me, what is the tense of the given sentence? Yes, simple past tense. The given sentence is in simple past tense. When we change past tense sentence into passive voice, we have to use past tense auxiliary verbs. What are those past tense auxiliary verbs? Was, were. These two are past tense auxiliary verbs. Now, first step, object changes as the subject. The oxen meadows. The oxen meadows. We wrote object as a subject here. Then we have to use suitable auxiliary verbs. Here was, were. Two auxiliary verbs are there. Which is suitable here? The subject is in plural form, so we have to select were. The oxen meadows were used freely for 40 years. Then we have to use preposition by the peasants. By the peasants. We changed subject as an object here. Do you understand? See here. The peasants used the oxen meadows freely for 40 years. That is in active voice. When we change this sentence into passive voice, the sentence is like this. The oxen meadows were used freely for 40 years by the peasants. Do you understand? Now, question number 12. Change the following into reported speech. See here, the given sentence is, Natalia said, "What are you talking about?" This dialogue is taken from the lesson, The Proposal. Here, there are two parts in the given sentence. Reporting speech, reported speech. See here, reporting speech is in past tense, said. So, the reported speech changes into corresponding past. Here, before we change, we have to understand what kind of sentence is given in reported speech. Here, the given sentence is an interrogative sentence. So, said changes into asked. Natalia asked. Then we have to use conjunction to combine reporting speech and reported speech. Here, reported speech is in interrogative form. So there are two types of interrogatives. One is WH interrogatives and another one yes or no answer questions. Here the given question is WH interrogative. So we have to use the same WH word as a conjunction here. What? Next, see here. Are you talking about? Are you talking about? That is an interrogative sentence. We have to change the given sentence into assertive. You are talking about. See here, you are talking about. See, it is an assertive sentence now. Now we can apply the same rules what we applied for an assertive sentence. See here, you is second person pronoun. It should change according to the speaker. If first person pronoun is used, the first person pronoun should change according to the speaker. But here second person pronoun is used, so it should change according to the listener. We know whom Natalia is speaking to. So you changes into here he. Next, as I told you, when the reporting speech is in past tense, reported speech changes into corresponding past. See here, it is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense changes into past continuous tense. What is the structure of past continuous tense? Subject plus was plus V1 plus ing plus object. So this is the structure. Already we wrote here subject he. So then which auxiliary verb is agrees with he? Was. Then what is the verb here? Talk. Talking. Talking about. Talking about. Now see, the reported speech of the given sentence is Natalia asked what he was talking about. What he was talking about. Do you understand? Now I explain question number 14. Edit the following passage. The given passage, many students is eager to join the club. However, they have not submit the registration forms on time. See here, already the mistakes are underlined here, is and submit. So we have to study here verbs agreement with the subject. Here the subject many students, it is in plural form, but here the given verb is in singular form. So this subject doesn't agree with this verb. So we have to use plural verb. What here? Are. Many students are eager to join the club. However, they have not submit. Here also the structure here, they subject and have plus not negative, then verb should be in V3 form. But here V1 form is given. So what is the V3 form of submit? Submit, submitted, submitted. So we have to write here V3 form of submit. So this is the correct verb. Now, many students are eager to join the club. However, they have not submitted the registration forms on time. This is the correct paragraph, edited paragraph. Do you understand?